Chapter 1. The Preparation. Do a quick home walkthrough and inspection of the customer's system to determine the layout of the ductwork and type of air handler used. This will help you develop a plan for hookup points and air sweeping procedures and will make the job go so much smoother. Before doing anything to the furnace, AC, or duct system, be sure the system is turned off and will not automatically turn on when working on it. It's good practice to also turn the air handling unit off at the thermostat as well as the circuit breaker to prevent accidental startup. Be sure to comply with all local regulations regarding gas pilot lights and other utilities. When cleaning an air conveyance system, the supply and return duct networks are cleaned separately. This is done to avoid pulling debris through the heat exchanger and coil. The supply and return can generally be separated by pulling out the furnace filter and inserting an inflatable zone bag into the air handler to isolate the supply from the return to block airflow. Grill mask tape should be put over the registers to seal them off to increase the airflow through the branch run being cleaned. It is important, however, not to cover the furthest 2 or 3 vents in order to allow air into the ductwork to create an airflow. If all the vents were covered, the airflow would be greatly reduced and may be inadequate to transport the debris to the PowerVac. For the same reason, it is imperative that the register of the branch being cleaned is also left open. The DUCT-PRO PowerVac's built-in dolly system and stair climber provide easy transport to the furnace. Many technicians choose to leave the unit assembled, even on stairways. Others prefer to disassemble the sections and carry them separately. Transportation cover plates are provided with the H2500 IV and H4500 IV IntelliVac models and can be quickly latched into place to avoid spilling captured debris when transporting the modules individually. The DUCT-PRO HEPA Air portable vacuum is designed to pull large volumes of debris-laden air through the duct system and filter virtually all the contaminants before exhausting the hospital-grade clean air from the vacuum. The DUCT-PRO PowerVac should be placed as close to the furnace as possible for optimal performance. Always use the shortest section of ducting possible. If you use a longer piece of ducting for a short distance, it will cause the extra hose to coil up and create an accordion effect. This can drastically reduce the airflow of the vacuum and make cleaning difficult, if not impossible. If long lengths of the hose are needed to get into a crawl space or up into the attic-mounted unit, it is imperative that the hose be as straight and tight as possible to avoid bends and the accordion effect. If the hose is kept straight and tight, you should be able to run up to 50 feet of 12-inch diameter hose. However, because the DUCT-PRO PowerVac can usually be taken directly to the furnace, the vast majority of the hookups will require less than 10 feet of hose. Use the DUCT-PRO Inlet Quick Connect to securely lock the duct into the H2500 IV vacuum. In order to maintain a high airflow through the ductwork, it is essential to change the vacuum filters when they become dirty. An audio and visual alarm will activate when the airflow has been significantly reduced due to dirty filters. When this occurs, the pre-filter bag should be emptied as shown here. If the airflow is still restricted, the secondary pleated bag filter should be changed. If the alarm is still on after cleaning the pre-filter and the second stage filter change, or when the static pressure gauge reads around 4.5 inches of water column, then it's a good indication that the final stage HEPA filter needs to be changed. Be sure that the area between the filter frame and the vacuum edge is clean so that no debris falls into the HEPA filter when the pleated filter is removed. Most of our customers report 8 to 40 hours of use before having to replace this pleated filter. The final filter is a 99.97% HEPA filter, which has been independently certified to have an efficiency of at least 99.97% against 0.3 micron particles. Most operators prefer to change the HEPA filter every 1 to 2 years to avoid shortening the usable life of the pleated filter. And again, this will generally occur within 1 or 2 years of operation.